today. I know. Very exciting, right? Super duper exciting. Super exciting, I know. Hold on a second. Ugh, the loading screen. Oh no. Okay. What the heck is happening here?
Warden, let me know if there's any assistance I can give you. We have much to do and little time. We need to...
Alright, what am I supposed to do? What am I... Oh, yes, yes, I remember now. I'm supposed to talk to the queen. Queen... No, not queen. Nora, where is she? Nora's room, right over there. Let's go over there. There she is.
Hello again, Warden. It is good that you came to speak with me. I will be blunt. I can
What
see
happened
that
to your
your
head?
voice will be a strong one in days to come. It is to you that Eamon listens, and with good reason.
What?
My father must be stopped, but once that is done, Ferelden will need a ruler. I would welcome your support for my throne.
Oh, that's great. Are you proposing an
That is
alliance?
exactly what I am proposing. When the time comes, you support my bid in the Landsmeet to remain on the throne. You will be seen as my father's enemy, yet you will be in support of his daughter. You will be seen as supporting the interests of Ferelden, as opposed to solely those of the Grey Wardens. In return, I add my voice to yours. Do you see? Together we can do what alone we cannot.
What happens to Loghain
He
if
is
you are
my
queen?
father, as well as a great general, who has served his nation well until now. If there is a way for him to live, I would prefer it.
There isn't, without question. Um, um,
I am glad to hear it. In the end, it will be up to the Landsmeet to decide, I think. Does that affect your decision? Can we yet come to an arrangement?
uh, make a case. Why
For
would I
years,
support you?
I have ruled this kingdom as Kaelin's queen. As much as they loved Kaelin, all of the Banon knew this to be so. Kaelin was a good man, but what is needed now is not another good man, but a good ruler. I sent Alina here not solely because I thought I needed help, but because I saw an opportunity for us both. What say you then? Your support for mine in the Landsmeet? Do you disagree? You are a fellow Grey Warden. What do you think of Alistair's potential to rule?
I don't
Never
know.
mind his
He,
willingness.
he seems pretty cool. Yeah.
Alistair seems like a kind, well-meaning man, and biddable enough. These are admirable qualities,
Yes.
if not kingly ones. He also seems to be a fine Grey Warden, which is exactly why he should remain one and serve the kingdom by defeating the Darkspawn.
How do you know so much about him?
Kaelin knew of Alistair. It was Arl Eamon that kept Alistair out of the courts, as Merrick had desired. There are
Oh.
some who would follow Alistair out of respect for his Therin blood. The others would see this as Eamon grabbing for power. Who else do you think Alistair would turn to for help? Eventually, the nobility would return to the old days of constant warring with each other. Alistair's weakness would destroy everything Merrick built.
Oh, okay. What's your alternative?
I have ruled this nation on Kaelin's behalf for many years. I am a great queen, and as beloved by my people as I love them. Ferelden needs an effective ruler with experience to see it through the Blight and after. That is not Alistair. What say you then? Your support for mine in the Landsmeet?
Hold on a second. Why would he do that? I mean, isn't he kind of, you know... Wait, am I streaming or not? I don't even know. How do I know? Oh well.
Once I am
Yeah.
queen, I will be in a position to grant you whatever you wish. And I shall. Alistair might promise you the same, I suppose. But I would ask which is better. The gratitude of a weak king, or of a strong queen. And even if it is not for you, think of what I could do for the Grey Wardens. Think of what I could do for your people. I trust I have made my point.
Hmm.
Can't blame me for asking, can you? I am not dissuaded easily. Marrick's boys are charming, aren't they? And happiest when they have a woman to dote upon. Is that why you support him? The way you speak of him, it simply makes me curious.
What? Nothing. Nothing. I think you would make a better king than you
Well,
believe.
fair enough. I'll tell you this, my father must be stopped. Once he is kept from the throne, if it should fall to Alistair, then I will be content. Ask me whatever you like.
Um,
Of
Yeah.
course it does. Do you think me heartless? But how much worse would I be to calmly stay at the side of a man who murdered my husband? It seems a strange word to describe a marriage our parents arranged when he was newly born and I still in swaddling clothes, but yes, I loved him. He was reckless, impetuous, and charming. Had he not been king, he would have made a dashing rogue for a band of players. We were a
oh.
good pairing. He would not have wanted the burden of ruling any more than I would have liked remaining the silent wife in my husband's shadow.
Do you
Galen
know?
was
Yeah,
so
why?
idealistic. The world was his storybook, and he was the hero. My father is different. He's an idealist too,
Oh.
but he knows what idealism costs. They often clashed, but never seriously, never for long. Calen would always come round to father's way of thinking eventually. And then the Blight came. Calen dreamed of uniting all the nations of Thedas against the Darkspawn. It was a dream he wouldn't surrender.
Aw.
What my father saw, however, was the boy he had swaddled inviting Orlesian troops back into the land he had fought to free of them. And for once, my poor, foolish husband wouldn't back down.
We should tell
They
people
would
what
not believe
happened.
it, most of them, even from my lips.
What?
Clegane is the hero they've looked up to their whole lives. Far easier to believe you or me a liar than him a murderer and tyrant. That's why it will be critical to find some way to discredit him before the lands meet. We must have proof of my father's crimes for the bands, or they will never believe us.
I'm sorry for your
It
loss.
was more than just my own loss. But I thank you all the same.
Another
Ask
question.
me whatever you like.
What do you think will happen after the lands
Do you
meet?
want me to try my luck at fortune-telling?
Yes.
There was an old woman who read palms in the village of Gwarren when I was a child.
Oh.
She told me that I would have 10 children and be bald as a winter heath when I
What
grew
the
up.
heck?
I can't say I put much faith in
10
her telling.
children?
What will happen depends much on you, Warden. But you certainly knew that already.
Yeah, me too.
Ah, well, he was once a farmer when he was a boy, if you can believe it.
Really?
I never could myself. He's useless with plants, for one thing. I remember my mother once asking his help with a sick rose vine. My mother oversaw the rose gardens personally. He touched it. No more than that. And it shed half its leaves like a dog with mange. She never asked for him to help with her roses again. He bought
Wow.
her another one, though. He carried it back from Denerim with the branches overflowing his saddlebag. Despite the thorns tearing him bloody, he wouldn't let anyone else take it. He wanted to be the one to present it to her. My father has his faults, Warden, but he is far from common.
Why doesn't Loghain back down?
Because he believes he is right, Warden. He thinks he is the only one who can see Ferelden out of its current crisis, even if it is one he helped engineer. My father is capable of remarkable blindness, but it stems from his love of Ferelden. That is the saddest part of all, I think.
Is he truly beyond reason?
I hope not, but I fear it is so, yes. Trust would perhaps be putting it too strongly. My father knew what Howe was, and while I despised the man, I knew that father relied on his political mind. I expect my father thought himself above being influenced by the snake. Truly, I wonder how many of these acts stemmed from Howe and not my father at all. We may never know.
Did he plan on overthrowing Kaelin before
I'm not
Ostagar?
sure. I had
Or was
no
it like a
inkling
spur
of
of
my
the
father's
moment?
plans until Caelan was
Because,
already dead.
I don't
I
know.
would like to think that my father planned for the worst, but did not truly decide that Caelan was a lost cause until that moment in Ostagar. The alternative is difficult to imagine.
Another
Ask me
question.
whatever you like.
One more question. Oh,
Then I
no.
wish you...
Alright then. Let me talk to Alistar. Or what should Morgan say?
If one more servant asks, I await your command. So, full of questions, are you? Possibly, if I had the desire. If one more... I await your We are hardly alone, so privacy is not an option. It is your question. And you wish to do this... Come to think of it,
Well, oh, she's gone. What the heck?
If one more... I await you...
I'm gonna put on some music, guys. Okay. Where's Alistair?
You know, I could get to... I am yours. If they're dirty ones, certainly.
The Queen is here. I didn't think much of her dress, to tell the truth.
She's very beautiful, though.
But she brought no finery. No attendant.
Yes.
Indeed.
Yes. Hrothgar.
Of course. Blast it.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Ugh, this takes forever. Is there anything I should do? Let's go see the quests. The Blight. Upper floor of the estate. So, Denerim. In the market district. What? Could we go to the Elven Alienage yet? Because I want to meet them. Oh.
The worst of it's cleaned up now. Just watch yourself if you're going in. The alien...
Ugh, actually I'm gonna change SoundCloud.
What kind of a name is Black Triforce?
Yay. Let's go.
So what's the deal with you and him anyway? Dare I ask?
Him?
What?
Is this supposed to mean something to me?
You know exactly who I'm talking about, Mr. Let's Make Kissy Faces over there.
My. You are jealous, aren't you? Did I take your favorite Grey Warden away from you?
What? I'm not jealous. I'm horrified.
Those blushing cheeks of yours tell a different tale.
These blushing cheeks are terrified that you'll suck all the blood out of them once you're finished with them.
I feel the need to suck on anything of yours, Alistair. You'll be the first to know.
That was so not what I meant.
Perhaps we should go and tell him together about your touching concerns. Perhaps he'll pay more attention to you if you ask nicely.
Uh-huh. I think we're done here.
Done before you started, in fact.
Wow.
We are hardly alone, so privacy is not an option. It is your... You are already on my good side, such as it is. Or do you... Then why do you seek another side of me at all? I am not a box. I do not have sides. Be
Oh.
thankful I already like you as you are. So, full of questions. Possibly, if I had the desire.
I am yours. If they're dirty ones.
So I'm guessing someone told Honora I was planning to steal food.
No one told her that. Not me. What?
I get it. I don't trust her anymore than her father, but I get it.
What? No one said that. What do you think about
They
her?
say that Honora is smart, determined. She's supposedly the one who's really ruled here, not Kaelin. She's her father's daughter. Me? I say that's where the problem lies. People like her and her father always think they're the only ones who can fix things. So everyone should just stay out of their way. What do you think? When the Landsmeet comes, you might even have a say.
I think he'll make a fine king.
You say that now. Just wait, I'm full of surprises.
Anyway, let's go check out the alienage.
I am yours. Again? I'm game.
Be gone!
What? I can't believe you.
What do you need? I suppose a noble death fighting the blighted wretches is better than basking in this squalor. They'd better be paying well.
You too good to listen to elves? What do you want? Money? Money. You think you can
Ah, an alienage. They're the same everywhere, aren't they?
And these elves allow themselves to be herded together in this filth.
What the heck is this song?
Why, exactly?
We're not going to be mobbed, right? That's not something elves do here. Mobbed.
What the heck is this song? I'm changing it. What? What is this song? What the hell? Well, I'm scared, guys, so...
People.
Just stay away from me. I'm leaving, alright?
What?
Now it's better than later.
Welcome home.
Saurus!
Come in, come in. We assumed you were with the other wardens at Ostagar. Things have been difficult since you've been gone.
Yay, what happened here?
Arl Howe led a purge. Vengeance for Vaughn's death, they said.
What? Where's my
The
father?
Beavers took him into quarantine a few days ago.
Oh no!
I'm sorry, cousin.
What happened here?
Arl Howe led a purge. Vengeance for Vaughn's death.
How many
I-
died?
After the purge came some sort of pestilence. It's hard to say who was killed by soldiers.
No!
and who fell to disease.
Where's
She went
Nasiara?
home to High Ever.
What?
We spent all of her bride price on her travel back.
No! Why didn't you stay?
There wasn't anything here for her. No husband, no relatives. Not exactly a wealth of opportunity.
Where's Valora?
She went to the hospice a week ago. They said she had the plague. I didn't believe it. I mean, she was fine. But they took her to quarantine. I haven't seen her
No, what?
since. I don't know for certain. But Valora seemed to be in
My
perfect
family! My wife!
health. A house on the north side of the square. You can't miss it, cousin. There's a huge crowd there.
I have to
Alright.
go.
It's
It's nice to see you again too, cousin. But I can't believe it. Why? I gotta go. I gotta do this.
Finally back. I was worried about you.
spare silver for a war veteran.
I wonder if it's because of all your recent changes. But I'm equally worried about your
Oh, you're too kind, sir.
You missed an
Andraste's
entire
blessings to you.
That hurts. Besides, it's not just your problem. We need a plan.
Now that is a big tree. I wonder if the children get to climb it.
Elves plant these trees to remind themselves of who they once were. And then they pee on it. Charming symbolism, really.
If you're really so worried about this plague, go home.
Don't stare at
Crowding
me.
around here is what will make you sick. How can you be here? How many of our brothers and sisters and children have these men already taken?
Shani!
I've got children at home. I can't wait out here for another day.
So go home. The best thing you can do for your children is not trust these charlatans.
Everyone remain calm. We will help as many as we can today, so long as we can do this in an orderly fashion.
Oh, you're helping us, are you, Shem? Like Valendrian and my Uncle Syrian, you helped them, didn't you? Helped them
Oh,
never to
no.
be seen again.
We've explained this to you before, girl. More whining will not persuade us to let you into the quarantine to carry plague back out to the alienage.
Quit trying to get us all killed, Shiani. Some of us have still got things to live for.
If this spell of theirs works, why are half the people they quarantine perfectly healthy?
Shani!
I don't believe it. Maker's breath. They said all the Grey Wardens died with the king. Everyone thought... Valendrian even held a funeral for you.
What?
Cousin, you have no idea the things that happened after your wedding. I'm babbling, aren't I? I'm so happy to see you.
Wedding? You're married?
It didn't end well.
Still, you never told me you were betrothed.
Oh no, I kept secrets. The Ravens, oh my gosh. You got interrupted. My bride was carried off.
Lucky you, then.
So much has happened. It's good you're home.
What's going
These
on
people
here?
say they're here to help us. Funny thing, the people they help all disappear.
Really?
That's not true, and you know it, Shiani. Both my sisters got protections from the plague, and they're fine.
What about your niece, though? And my uncle Syrian and Valendrian? Where are they?
What happened to Valendrian?
Took him. These Tevinters took him into that house days ago, and no one's seen him since. They said he had the plague, but he didn't, cousin. He was healthy as a warhound. And now they've got him and won't let anyone see him.
They're educated men, Shiani. They'd know if he had the plague. And it's not as if Valendrian would make a show of illness, even if he were on his deathbed.
That's not me.
I knew you'd do something, cousin. Make her watch over you.
There is no need to push. We will work our spell for each person in... Hysarian's mercy. How long have you been ill, man? You should have come here days ago.
Ill? Help me.
The rest of you must stay back. Only the sick are permitted inside.
Guards, help me subdue him.
The heck?
That'll teach you. Show them no mercy! More blood! Where's the next one?
Ridiculously awesome.
I'll get on it.
That could have ended well. That was abrupt. What the heck?
Well, well, look who's here. Welcome home. When we heard what happened at Ostagar, we assumed the worst. Have you been to see Shiani and Soris yet? And would it kill you to let us know you're alive once in a while? What, is a Grey Warden too important to visit family?
Where's Soris?
He's staying at your father's house. I'm not surprised you haven't seen him yet.
I saw him.
There are good people in this world who just can't sleep nights unless they can put a reason to everything that happens. They had to blame somebody for the soldiers. And you weren't here, lad. They pointed their fingers at Soris, said it was the two of you who brought this down on our heads. They've spit, sworn, and thrown rocks at the lad. And that's a friendlier foe. Soris has been staying out of sight lately.
You
might have a few things for...
I didn't want that to happen. Oh god. Ugh, I don't have a key.
All right.
What the heck is this? What am I listening to? I don't know what I'm listening to, guys. That's not what I wanted. It's not what I wanted. Oh my god. Ugh, there's like nothing. Okay. Oh well. I don't know. Let's just put in this. What the heck?
Is someone there? Maker's blessing to you, child. Be not afraid. I still have some sight to see you by.
Who are you? What happened to your eyes?
I appreciate your candor. Most stare. Or worse, the awkward silence. I am a Templar. I lost my sight in a battle with a powerful Maleficant.
What? That's horrible.
The air and burned my face.
Aww.
The scars have healed, but my sight will never recover.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Many of my brethren died in that battle.
What's a Templar doing
We
here?
heard rumors that there's an enclave of Maleficarum hidden in the alienage.
What? Maleficarum? Have you found
I
anything?
have found no evidence of Maleficarum in the alienage. However, there is something else. This place, it's scarred like me. When I came here, I immediately could feel an air of hopelessness, despair. But over time, I felt the wrongness runs far deeper than that.
What do you mean?
I don't know. But the feeling of wrongness never wanes. And so I attempt to puzzle it out. I don't suppose I could impose upon you.
I'll gladly help.
It took patience.
I like him.
But
He's
some
cool.
elves
I think he's
opened
really
up to
cool.
me, and I've heard their sad tales. But I found no real evidence to support my fears. Ears alone have done all they can. I was hoping you could be my eyes. Look around the alienage for anything out of the ordinary.
Sure. What should I look for exactly?
I don't know. I have a feeling that there is something to be found, though. You seem capable. I have hope that you will find what I seek.
All right.
Make her watch over me, child.
Well, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to look for exactly, but... It's out here.
Now's better than later.
Leave me alone.
Oh. I never knew this part. I need a key. Guess I'll go to apartments.
Mother Bohan here yet? What's taking her so long?
Who's there? Stay away! I haven't seen nothing. Please, just leave me alone.
Wait, some points in your mind?
I saw them take everyone. They took them right out of their beds. Dragged them down the hallways. And
What?
The little one's crying.
Aww. Where did it take
The
everyone?
landlord's old office. They go in there.
What about
I saw
Valendria?
it. They marched him through the hall with a bunch of others, all tied together like pack mules. Every few days, they come back. It's like a parade, a silent one. Men and women and children. You have to go. They'll be back soon. They'll find out I talked and they'll take me too. Please, just go.
Okay. Alright.
All right.
Free Sailor Sextant and a veal bone. And what is that thing I got? A sextant? I don't see it. It's probably so important that I can't find it.
I see enemies in one, aren't you? We'll fix that.
Take this.
Run while you still can! This'll be fun! It's a good day to die! Excellent!
Alright.
All right.
There's a key with this now. Bring 8 males and 6 females for the next shipment.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
We are hardly alone, so privacy is not an offer.
I am yours. Again? I'm game.
I'll get on it.
Alright.
What's this? Another shipment already? We weren't... Wait. You're no Tevinter. Who are you supposed to be?
I'm looking for them. Who are you supposed to be?
What? No, you're not. There's nobody relieving us until midnight.
What?
Quick, get them, hurry!
I see enemies ahead. Let's see some blood! You'll get no mercy from me! That'll teach you.
I'm done with that.
That'll teach you.
All right.
I'll get on it. Got it.
All right.
What is the meaning of this? We were told that there would be no interference from the authorities.
What is going on?
You will regret this, you know. Believe it or not, we have been given dispensation to do our business here.
The humans talk a great
What?
deal about how very wrong slavery is. But isn't it funny how quickly the smell of gold overcomes such ideals?
What? You're
Do you
slavers?
have any idea how difficult it is to acquire new blood? These slaves will fetch an excellent price in the Imperium, and we're paying handsomely for this opportunity. But enough. I am here to halt your slaughter, nothing more.
What? We don't intend to fight.
Do we not? What could you be here for then, if not to exact righteous retribution?
Who's in
You
charge
wish to
here?
Parley? You, an elf? Very well. I will leave it for Caladrius to decide your fate. Come with me, and be respectful if you know what's good for you.
She's an elf too.
I hope there's a good explanation for this, Devera.
There is, Enchanter. This intruder fought his way through the courtyard, but claims that he is not here to exact revenge.
And thus you thought it best to bring the Grey Warden directly to me.
Grey Warden? But
We are in the company of the royal bastard who would be king as well. Have you no sense, my dear?
Oh,
Listen to
snap.
that. A slaver calling me a bastard. I hope you know what you're doing.
Well, what is done. Well met, Grey Warden. I'm Caladrius, and I have heard a great deal about you and your friends.
Oh, snap. You've heard of me?
One can hardly get a word out of the Regent besides Warden these days.
Oh, snap.
Surpassed even gold in popularity.
Really? What exactly?
I've heard that you're trying to erode Logain's support. It must be a difficult task. It's like washing away a mountain. Perhaps you could use some help.
Don't you have an agreement with Logain?
Arrangement, truth be told. One that disappears the moment angry armed intruders storm my abode. Truth be told, there was always a limit to how long we were going to be able to operate here. We've paid for many of Logain's troops, but once the Landsmeet is done, we become inconvenient. So, here is my offer. 100 sovereigns from you for a letter with the seal of the Terran of Guaren upon it, implicating him in all of this. Then, we leave a few days earlier than planned with our profits and remaining slaves unharmed.
Is a reasonable enough starting offer.
I suggest you look those elves in the eyes before you agree to have them hauled off to slavery.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
I feel dirty.
We're not doing
considering
this.
Are we?
So, do we have a deal? Even you must admit it's much better than resorting to barbarism, yes?
I have a counter offer.
Interesting.
Leave the elves and the letter. Take your money and go.
Oh, no, that won't do. These elves are worth... Well, the entire trip isn't profitable without them, I'm afraid. Have you anything else to suggest?
What?
No, I suppose not. I've always been too optimistic in my own...
Sorry, I'm not accepting this deal.
Let's do this the hard way, then. Men, shall we?
Watching horror as I rip you apart! Push them back!
Wait.
No chance. No chance at all. We'll never leave here in one piece.
Enough! Enough! It seems your reputation is an accurate one.
Oh my gosh, are you a blood mage? Versus these elves?
Wait! Hear me out, kind sir. Were I to use the life force of the remaining slaves here, I could augment your physical health a great deal. Allow me to leave this place alive, and I would be more than happy to do this little service
No.
for you.
An interesting offer, if a tad messy.
Morgan, shut up.
So, is my offer of interest to you, yes?
No. No, it isn't.
Then, I don't suppose you would consider just letting me go.
Get out of here now. Leave everything.
That's quite generous of you, considering your position. Many thanks.
Son, is it really you?
I can't see you.
When they
My
said
bow.
all the Grey Wardens died at Ostagar, I prayed they were wrong. Are you all right? What are you doing here?
I couldn't let them hurt my family.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. You're so much like your mother.
You really think so?
Well, proud really doesn't describe it. This isn't a good place to talk. Come.
Alright, let's get out of here.
What have you found?
I'll keep looking.
Blast and damnation.
Indeed.
Got it.
Cousin, you're amazing. Which I shouldn't say to your face because it'll go to your head, but it's true. Are you sticking around for a while? You're staying for dinner, aren't you? You'd better. I'll weasel a bottle of wine from Alex and catch up.
How did I know you used to get drunk?
It's an excuse. I know. You still have work to do, blight to end and all that. But when this is all over, we are going to get very drunk to celebrate. Promise?
Yes, I promise.
I'll hold you to that, cousin.
Yay! I'll come back for sure.
The house has eyes. But Grandma calls. What's a... You're not one of the bad men, are you? I just want to make Grandma happy.
Bad men?
The housemen. Poor animals. Poor us. So many died. So many.
No.
The dogs hear the bad men too. Poor little pups barking at the door. I never met her, but she protected Grandma. Thankful for everything. The bad men in the house. The housemen. They came the night of poor animals. No, sir. No, sir.
The orphanage? I don't know where the orphanage is.
Oh, it's good to see you again, friend. You were so generous to me before, and these are other veterans.
I'm an orphan.
Oh, and an orphan. Please, my lord, can you spare some coin?
Are you really a veteran?
I am Sultan. And Oli is as no need to mention that, Oli. Thank you.
Okay.
May the divine herself pray for you.
Bless you, sir.
Okay.
need something, cousin? Alarith wouldn't close his shop even if the Maker arrived and started juggling in the square. She spends most of her time at the hospice screaming obscenities at the Deventers. All right.
Let me get a look at you. Maker, don't they feed you, Wardens? You're all skin and bones. I expected looters, but I'm not missing much. Here, it belonged to your... I know you...
Aw, Fang! Thank you so much. What the heck is this Fang for? I don't know. Whatever, thanks, Father. Ooh, I love this guy. What the heck?
There he is! Now, no crowding. Let the good sir breathe. There are a lot of unfortunates in the alienage, sir. Many...
I still don't...
Yes, sir. And poor Ori still doesn't have his parents. Anything you can spare would be appreciated.
A whole lot of your beggars.
the riot, many...
You're like a hero here, good sir. Oli and I had meat for a week before you showed up.
Okay. Well. Right, you poor people.
Now is better than later.
It's good that I'm giving to the poor. But dang it, how do I get into the hospice? Like, what the heck?
Get off my back?
What have you found? The riot took its toll. I know of whom you speak. A poor orphanage. Sad tale, that. You weren't here for the riot then. When the Elven riot was being suppressed. Have you found anything else? What have you found?
Ugh, okay.
As a crow, you were an assassin in Antiva, right? Professionally?
Technically speaking, I still am.
So how much did you charge to, you know,